I'm going to tell you a story. It's going to sound ridiculous, but the longer I talk, the more rational it's going to appear. I'm going to tell you how the Iran strike is simply the long game for election meddling scheme. I'll show you that with these people, every accusation is an admission. Less than a year ago, there was a great celebration on the right about how Iran's nuclear program had been obliterated. Trump's words. You all remember, his humble brags. Remember those front page headlines? Well, rebuilding from a pile of smithereens would take longer than a year. So either that was a lie, or they were 2 weeks away from having a nuclear weapon is a lie. Or the most sane choice, both. But the plot of this scheme is easy to unpack. First, no way this happens if Trump's approval rating was going great. If everybody was cheering his administration's incompetence, the corrupt business dealings with foreign governments, or his stomping on the Bill of Rights, he might avoid these types of things, but his approval is in the shitter. He didn't address any of the issues everybody wanted to hear in the State of the Union. He lied and bragged and clowned up instead. This idiot thought that speech gave him a massive bump in his fake polls, and when it didn't, he thought Plan B. So what do desperate dictator startups do when the people wake up and decide to stop funding the scam? They start stupid wars with no real end game except, and this is a huge fucking clue, it's a great way to pave the way to fucking with free elections. Always remember that with this administration, every accusation is an admission. This whole plan is just insurance. He doesn't care if thousands of our soldiers die as long as he can be king of the ashes. That's how this motherfucker thinks. In his speech, he said, "We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally obliterated." We didn't destroy the nuclear program then. I did an episode about it 8 months ago. No report ever showed that. Straight lie. And let's say it wasn't a lie for fun. If it wasn't, that means a nuclear missile program can be started and completed in 9 months. Think about that. And with the way the world order is, everyone would be able to get a nuclear weapon real quick. So we know that's bullshit. And that's because this isn't about Iranian people who we couldn't give two fucks about. 100% guaranteed he says something like, "See, I'm helping Iran overthrow a dictator, so why would I fear fair elections?" But that's what this is. Fear. This dude is fucking panicked. He also said on February 13th, on the record, regime change in Iran would be the best thing that could happen. He tells the Iranian people, take over your government. It would be yours to take. Sound familiar? Because oppressive dictators facing the end don't just surrender. They burn it down on the way out. This is stupid on its face and apparently not accountable to anyone anymore. I hope more and more people are just realizing Trump's just a brilliant carnival barker con man. If you want to stand up for that and give the man creds, do it. Put him in charge of the USO and let him ramble to soldiers all over the country. But, we'll call it a comedy show without him knowing. This clown is not fit for office. Let's all as a country just move on from Trump. He's only interested in building monuments to himself. He's gained an amazing 60% disapproval rating. And for the love of God, what good has he really done for any of us but the ultra-rich? Let's all start focusing on that instead. Top versus bottom. Bottom outnumbers top by a whole lot. Like, subscribe, share. I'm out.